you know, Keith Thurman's still never been beat on the ropes. Okay, you know, we've lost a round or two, and then we get back to not really being on the ropes, if that's really his strong point. But I also believe that, you know, there's ways of catching people. When I fought Sean Porter, you know, even though I was taking a lot, I was blocking the majority of all the punches coming, and then I'm constantly looking for some big counters. I'm looking for some big shots. You know, I might not have landed them, I might not have got the outcome that I wanted off of the ropes, but there's strategy. I'm always thinking in the ring. I never really feel like I'm at a full disadvantage. You know, you tilt the scale, right? So I might be at a disadvantage, but knowing myself, I know that there's something deep down underneath one of these sleeves here. I got something under my sleeve, and if you let me land that, it's not gonna feel like a disadvantage. Boom, we're gonna catch you when you least expect it. So, you know, I believe easily I can outbox Manny from the middle of the ring, circle around him, jab, keep him on the outside. You know, there's a lot of different tactics. I think I can beat Manny a minimum of 3 different kind of ways, possibly more than that. So, I mean, this is just an interesting fight for me to gauge my skills off of somebody who is a true legend in the sport. But I believe that Keith Thurman is undefeated and will remain undefeated.
And lastly, Keith, do you think the fight, maybe you win and look similar to how Marquez did it, or more like Floyd did it? Where, you know what I mean? We talk about timing and counters.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's going to be the way Keith Thurman did it. You'll remember it.
Where do you want the landscape to be in this fight, Keith? Where do you want yourself to be in this ring against this guy who moves a lot?
So for the opening round, I want to be in his face. I want to feel his power. I want him to feel my power. You know, I want to hit him to the body. I feel like a lot of people that fought him for whatever reason, and I'm going to be in the ring, and I'm going to find out shortly. Is it hard to hit Manny Pacquiao's body? Is it because he's so small, and he's small, and then when he ducks down a little bit further, now he's even smaller. So is it difficult to get to Manny Pacquiao's body? I'm not too sure about that. I will find out. At 40 years old, how is he going to feel if I land good shots to the body?
He's been stopped by body shots, but that's way back in the day, but yeah.
So I was unaware of that, but my ring IQ said it's something to look out for. It's something that can be an additive into victory. And ultimately, I just think that there's a lot of holes, kind of like the shirt I'm wearing, in Manny Pacquiao's fight style. He's a tremendous fighter. He has the heart of a real champion. He's going to keep coming. But, you know, if we land that big punch, and especially if he jumps into it and multiplies the velocity with his in and my out, I mean, it's over.
I mean, you're a much bigger guy than him. You're 50 pounds heavier when you started your career compared to him. Are you going to exemplify? Are you going to utilize? Are you going to fight big?
That's the plan. You know, Jeff Horn was a real welterweight, and I felt that Manny Pacquiao had problems, and Jeff Horn is not the most skilled. We saw that when he fought Bud Crawford. You know, it was as if he didn't really know how to fight a skilled southpaw. Manny Pacquiao was small. He was able to force dominance over him. Like I said, in the opening rounds, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I want to see if I can get it over with and go to the after party. If not, if we're in 5, 6, 7, 8, then I'm going to change the pace, and I'm just going to box. And I'm also going to assess round by round how I feel the judges are looking at this fight. Do I need to do more? Can I do less? And we're just going to take it.
Mentally, physically, and spiritually, are you 100% healthy?
Everyone take a step to the right, please. We need to make sure this lovely lady can actually get in and not get shoved out. Can you please move, your cameraman? Thank you.
I'll ask it again. Mentally, physically, spiritually, are you 100% ready to go?
I'm definitely ready to go. This fight is a dream fight for me. It's just proof and evidence that, you know, I'm one of the most exciting fighters in the welterweight division. Manny Pacquiao picked me because he knew that this would be an exciting fight. But deep down, when he was on that mic, I know he knows that this is a challenge. Yeah, I'm talking a lot of trash. I'm talking trash because I have confidence. I have confidence in myself. There's a reason why Keith Thurman is an undefeated welterweight champion of the world today, and he will find out.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Keith, how was the face-off?
You know, it's fun. You know, that's Manny, man. You know, it's fun. It's actually just very interesting to just be there face to face. And the real fun part is when I get to punch him in the face. I'm waiting for that day. It's coming soon.
He gave you a compliment. You're a very good trash talker. He said you're better than Broner at it.
I mean, I'm real, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna go to Manny Pacquiao and tell him all this gang, you know, stuff that he can't relate to. You know, he understands. Everybody knows what it means to go to sleep, especially a fighter that's been knocked out on a world-class level. You know, the thing about Manny Pacquiao is he's experienced it all. He's won big fights. He's lost big fights. He's been knocked out. He's been robbed in fights. There's nothing that he hasn't been through. And obviously, that's going to give a fighter confidence in itself. And when I see him, and when he's listening to me trash talk, I know that a lot of the confidence is the simple fact that he's been here and done that. It ain't nothing but smack. But the real smack comes Saturday night. And they're not going to feel like smacks. They're not going to feel like taps. They can feel like some real man punches.
What's your prediction for the fight?
Just a great fight, man. I really predict a great fight. I believe that I have what it takes to hurt Manny Pacquiao.